Artificial intelligence that predicts the future with probability, not certainty. If it were possible to know the future, what would be the first thing you would try? Would it be checking the winning lottery numbers or looking at exam questions in advance? People have wanted to know the future for a very long time. They observed constellations, told fortunes, and created many ways to make predictions. Today, many people expect artificial intelligence to predict the future. Advances in artificial intelligence are changing daily life. Smartphone voice assistants answer questions, translators instantly convert foreign languages, and online stores recommend products that match our interests. These abilities can make artificial intelligence seem smarter than people. So, what abilities would make artificial intelligence superior to humans? Many people believe that the ability to predict the future is the most remarkable of all. What if it were possible to know exactly what will happen tomorrow? Artificial intelligence is usually divided into weak AI and strong AI. Weak AI is a program designed to perform a specific task well. Translators, voice assistants, recommendation algorithms, and spam filters all belong to this category. They excel at solving given problems, but they do not understand the world the way humans do. In contrast, strong AI can think, understand, and set its own goals like a human. It still exists only in movies, and no one has fully developed it yet. So, why do people place their hopes in AI? Perhaps because they feel uncertain about the future. People facing financial difficulties want to know what will happen next, and students want to know their exam results before taking the test. Weather forecasters want to predict the path of a typhoon as accurately as possible. In some cases, we can predict the future. If we throw a ball into the air, it rises for a moment and eventually falls back to the ground. It is easy to predict that the ball will fall. This is because the law of gravity governs its motion. A clear link between a cause and its result is called a causal relationship. If we know the cause, we can determine the result. If we could fully understand every causal relationship in the world, we could predict the future with complete accuracy. In reality, however, things are not so simple. Many events in the world are far more complex than straightforward causal relationships. For example, studying hard increases the chance of getting better grades. However, it does not guarantee a perfect score. Likewise, not everyone who trains hard becomes a national athlete. A relationship clearly exists, but it does not always produce the same result. A relationship in which two things tend to appear together but are not necessarily linked by cause and effect is called a correlation. We can see many umbrellas on rainy days. That does not mean umbrellas cause rain. Rain and umbrellas are related, but they do not have a cause and effect relationship. This is a classic example of correlation. Artificial intelligence cannot know every cause and effect relationship in the world. Instead, it predicts the future mainly by using correlations. It analyzes past data and examines what outcomes occurred in similar situations. For example, an online store analyzes which products a customer has viewed before. It then recommends products that people with similar behavior liked. Artificial intelligence does not say, "This person will definitely buy this product." Instead, it estimates that the person is likely to buy it. Artificial intelligence does not predict the future with certainty. It calculates the likelihood of future events. In other words, it does not speak in terms of certainty, but in terms of probability. Weather forecasts work the same way. Rather than saying it will definitely rain tomorrow, meteorologists say there is an 80% chance of rain. Because the future has not happened yet, we can only describe it in terms of probability. AI predictions work the same way. They analyze vast amounts of data and present the most likely outcome. They do this by using the principles of statistics and probability. One important concept is regression to the mean. The term may sound difficult, but the idea is simple. Unusually high or low results tend to move closer to the average over time. For example, If a student scores unusually high on a test by chance, that student is unlikely to get the same score on the next test. Likewise, a student who scores very low may receive a score closer to the average next time. Using large amounts of data, AI identifies these average patterns. As a result, it is better at predicting overall trends than accurately forecasting individual events. If the class average is known, it is possible to estimate the overall performance of the class. However, the average alone cannot reveal the exact score of a particular student. AI predictions work in a similar way. Artificial intelligence is not a crystal ball that can see the future. Instead, it analyzes past data and predicts the most likely future. It cannot tell us exactly what will happen, but it can help us make better decisions. Perhaps the key skill in the future will not be blindly trusting AI's predictions, but understanding the probabilities and evidence behind them. After all, the future is not a fixed answer. It is one of many possibilities. Who do you think decides the future? Artificial intelligence or your own choices?